Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to Enlightened Blissful Souls. Goddess Annie with you here energetically. As always, I am sending you the highest form of love and of light your way in this very present moment. Wherever you are, know that I am transmitting and sending you the highest form of frequency your way. May you receive this with love and an open heart. Hello, beautiful friend. Oh my goodness. If this is your first time here, hello. I am Goddess Annie. If you are returning, welcome back and thank you for joining me. Today's reading, I'm a bit excited to dive into because there's a lot of feels going on in this energy. There's a lot of sort of like ups and downs. And what I wanted to dive into for this collective is what you can expect in the next 3 months in your life. Okay, I am feeling strong energy around June. June feels quite a bit of a significant month, and I think it's also because of what we have going on astrologically. There's a lot of planets that are going to be in alignment, which doesn't always happen. So I decided to do a quick reading for the collective in terms of the next 3 months. Okay, so take what resonates and just leave out what doesn't. I hope that this serves your highest good, and I hope that you're able to find some comfort in these divine reminders. My beautiful friend, the last thing that I'm going to ask of you is if you could please show me some support by giving this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. It does actually help my channel grow, and it also allows me to reach more beautiful souls like you on this journey looking to receive this type of guidance and reminders from the divine. And also subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to continue growing with you in your journey of life. Okay, let's go ahead and dive right in. So the way that this reading is going to work, I've been doing more of like pick a pile reading, but only in 2 forms, meaning like 2 numbers. So you're going to fill into the energy and you're going to choose between the number 1 and the number 2. Take a deep breath. Inhale into your heart and feel out the energy of these 2 numbers. Which one or which ones, because you could be drawn to both, is calling your attention the most? Ask your guides, your team of angels, your higher self, God, which one holds the message, the energy that will most serve you at this time. Okay, once you have done that, then I'll see you in your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. Welcome to your divine reading, my beautiful friend. It is such a pleasure to have you here with me today. Please know that my intention is for this to serve your highest good. Please take what resonates and simply leave out what does not. If you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would genuinely and truly appreciate that. It does actually help my channel grow, and it also gives me the opportunity to reach other beautiful souls like you who are looking to be reminded of these things and to receive this guidance as well. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's just dive in, okay? We're gonna jump right in. So, my beautiful friend, in terms of the next few months for you, and again, I feel like this energy is going to be very potent in the month of June, but I did specifically set the intention of the next 3 months or so of your life. Okay, so for you, we started off with the 2 of Cups. Right, we literally have the 2 of Cups. That was the very first card that came out. So I will say that this is in terms of a connection in your life. This is in terms of love. However, please take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be just love. It could be that it relates with you in terms of a platonic relationship or in a different area of your life, okay? It's just that starting off like that was the first thing that came to mind, right? What I'm seeing here for you, oh my God, okay. You are going to go through a bit of a roller coaster in terms of love in the month of June. And not exactly a bad one, okay? It doesn't feel like this is a bad one. What I'm seeing here, you're either going to be entering into a new connection or this is about a pre-existing connection. I'm honestly feeling both energies. Although for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is someone that you already know to some sort of degree. Whether you are in a relationship with them or not already, this is someone who there is something already there established. Oh, look at how the sun is just coming out and shining on me. And this is part of the energy that I'm feeling in this connection. There is going to be so much fun, so much excitement. You see that? You see all the fire? I'm definitely getting strong fire energy. That is Aries, Sagittarius, Leos. I'm also getting strong water energy as well. So Cancer, Scorpio, Libra. And then we also have Seven of Swords. So this is also air energy. Okay, so just take it as it resonates for you. Aquarius. Okay. What I'm feeling is, starting off, you and this person could have really kicked it off, okay? Like in the beginning, there was a lot. Oh my God, the sun. Do you see that? The sun. There was a lot of excitement, okay? And what I mean is, this connection will start off, or did start off. Again, it depends on the timing. It's going to be a little different for everyone. It's going to start off really flirtatious. You're going to feel this really strong attraction towards this person. You're going to feel very connected to them in a deeper level, in a physical level, and even on an intellectual level. I feel like there's so many qualities about this individual that are really going to attract you in. I feel like this is someone who is connected to themselves in some sort of level or form. You guys could be holding a lot of the same qualities and values, okay? So you're going to kick it right off. I see you guys going on dates. I see you guys texting constantly. I see you guys really bonding over the simplest things. You're just really going to enjoy each other's presence and company, okay? That's what that feels like. You won't be able to keep your hands off of one another. It's also what I'm feeling. And this is the way that this connection either started off or will start off. It's like this ignition, right? Like, oh my God, I really like you. I really want to spend all of my time with you. And something that really attracted you from this person is their empathy. It's like how sincere they seem. They have a way of having empathy for others. Maybe that's like their children, their family, their friends, like those that they are close to. They really take care of their loved ones, and that's something that is going to really attract you to this individual, aside from the connection that you guys have directly. However, what I'm seeing here is that is then going to turn. So again, if this is someone that you've been with, maybe this is how it started out. Even if this was a year or 2 years ago, right? It started out really fun and adventurous. It started out like, oh my God, you're the one type of energy. But then that quickly changed in a way, or it will change. And I keep saying or because, again, this is a collective reading, so I may be resonating with you with someone you already know or someone new. And so what I'm saying here is some sort of deceivement will come in. But the deceivement I'm feeling is not directly from that person. It's more so from yourselves. And when I say from yourselves, I mean like you may self-sabotage. They may self-sabotage. This deceivement, I don't feel is malicious specifically. It's more so like either you or this person have unhealed traumas, have unhealed wounds from the past that then bleed on to this connection. It's sort of like, you know, when you get out of a relationship and in that past relationship you were really hurt, maybe you were cheated on, that person wasn't thoughtful, maybe they were emotionally, mentally abusive, and you never got to heal those things, you never got to really let go of those things, you never really got to forgive that person, and then you move on to someone new. This is what this feels like. And because those aspects were not healed, it then got brought onto this connection. It's sort of like, oh, well, you know, I don't trust people. And so this individual could have a hard time trusting, and vice versa, right? I don't know why, but I keep feeling like it's both of you. Both of you have this unhealed trauma, whether it's from your childhood or a past relationship, that is interfering with the potential that you and this individual actually have. So I'm also seeing here that communication is going to be the most important thing, okay? I'm feeling throat chakra energy. there's this need to be able to express and speak openly. And that's not to say that you guys don't communicate, because I feel like you guys are compatible. I feel like you guys do have mutual respect for one another. But there's certain things that you're holding back on. There's certain things that you're holding on to from the past that is simply not serving you anymore. Things that are toxic. These are toxic traits, and these things are really getting in the way of you and this person growing into what you want it to be. So this is going to come in sort of like the lightning, sort of like a tower. It's like you were in the honeymoon phase, you were in the, oh my God, you're the one phase, and then going into the tower where things will kind of crumble down, where things could crumble down. But see, this is exactly why your angels are giving you this message right now, is for you to be aware that this could happen, that things will go down south if you don't take control of the situation, if you don't take control of yourselves, if you don't open up truly, if you don't allow yourselves to be vulnerable and accept your past for what it was. This will crumble down the relationship, when it doesn't have to be that way, because there is potential here. Okay, there is potential. It's just there's this need to let go of the past, let go of your old way of thinking. Not everyone's the same. Trust a little more, surrender a little more into love, believe in love. Yeah, I'm hearing believe in love. So it's either you or them. For some of you, I'm feeling like it's more so them. So this is going to bring like a turn in the connection, okay? A turn of events. But it's also like this turn of events is going to give the relationship a different perspective. Spirit always tickles my nose when I'm connecting with them, so I keep tickling my nose. It's sort of like this challenge that you guys are going to go through is going to test the strength between you and this person. This challenge is meant to see if you guys can actually withhold if you guys can actually make it through this. Like, are you actually strong enough to move through this, or are you just going to throw in the towel at the first real hard time? You know what I mean? Like, are you just gonna throw the towel the first time around that something this big comes around? Because even if you've gone through your challenges before, I feel like this is gonna be one of those bigger challenges. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Let things flow. Let things. Ooh, okay. It's like, yeah, I see conflict. I see you guys will be so tested. That's what it is. You guys will be tested. You will be tested. You may feel like you're not seeing eye to eye, like you're not understanding one another. So it's going to be so important for you to ground yourselves, for you to remember the ultimate goal, that you guys want to grow together, that you guys want to be able to be more. And in order to do that, right, like when people last years together, when people are together for, let's say, 20, 50 years, how do you think that they're able to stay together for so long? And it's not because things were perfect and pink and roses all throughout that time that they were together. They certainly go through challenges, but you have to learn how to work through these challenges, okay? And you'll know in your heart whether or not this relationship is worth it. You're going to know if this is someone worth fighting for. Okay, so please take that as the reasoning. It doesn't mean that, like, if this is toxic, I'm not saying that if this is someone that's not serving you, you should force things and stay by their side just because you have to see it through. No, you're going to know who's worth it. And I kind of feels like this, again, this has potential. This is someone, this is someone that you've known for a long time, or your souls are connected from previous past lifetimes, okay? This is someone who, like, maybe you started reconnecting with. Someone who you've been with for years, and if not, again, then this is someone you've done previous lifetimes. This is certainly a soul connection, I will say that. So you guys will be hitting that 3 of Cups. Look at that, that's beautiful. You guys will be hitting that point in the relationship where you will be tested to see if you can make it through this, if you actually love each other, if you're willing to put aside the differences and come together as one. The number 4 is of significance. 666 333, the color purple. I don't know why, but I'm seeing a shirt, a patterned shirt, like a, what's it called? It's kind of like this, what they're wearing in this card, you see? That's very significant, but for someone, see, my throat chakra is activating. One of you might be afraid to say what you need to say, or have like a real deep conversation. Like there's a conversation that needs to happen between you and this individual. And I feel like you've had pieces of this conversation, but not fully, not openly. Ooh, the moon. You see, this is exactly what I'm feeling. So the moon is all about traumas, things from underneath the surface coming to the surface. This is about things from like that are deep inner selves coming up. And that is how you're going to have to manage this connection, is being able to say, okay, I'm being triggered right now. I'm recognizing that we're going through this, and it's more so because of our inner triggers, right? Maybe it's trust. Maybe it's being vulnerable. Maybe it's communication, as I'm feeling for this collective. And so you have to be willing to look at things and say, okay, maybe things are not what they seem like. Maybe I'm just taking things based on my perspective. Like, how can I put myself in their shoes? How can we solve this? How can we move past this? Like, look for solutions, okay? Wow. Okay, let's see what else. What else does pile number 1 most need to know about this connection coming up in the next 3 months, please? What else do they most need to know, please? 2 of Swords. Don't let yourself be blinded, okay? Don't let yourself be deceived by your own thoughts. Yeah. Maybe some of you have a family together. Maybe you live together. I'm seeing here like you actually truly desire long-term stability with this person. You see this? And you see the colors? How beautiful? Wow. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Okay, King of Swords. Yeah, you know what it is? You will, the High Priestess, trust your intuition, trust what you are receiving, trust the messages. I feel like you are both going to be growing through this. You're both going to level up to a different new you after this, okay? Wow. Okay, my beautiful friend. Thank you so much for letting me connect with you, for allowing me to bring this divine guidance. I hope that this has served its purpose. And I hope that you trust the process and are able to open up to this individual, that you're both able to open up to each other in the way that you're supposed to. This is a beautiful message, honestly. I think that it's just one of those things that you will have to learn how to work through your differences, your past, and the challenges that come up. Because I'm also feeling something about like finances. Okay, something about finances, career. Potentially also being an issue between you and this person. But this is nothing that you guys can overcome, is what it feels like, okay? All right, my beautiful friend, it was such a pleasure to connect with you and to be of guidance. I will see you in the next video, so make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And until the next time. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. Welcome to your divine reading, divine guidance. Such a pleasure to have you here with me energetically. Just know that even if we're not here face to face in the physical, we most certainly are together energetically. And I just want to simply thank you for taking the time to allow me to bring you this divine guidance. So we are going to be diving into the next 3 months for you. I want to see what is coming in for you. What can you expect in the next 3 months? I'm feeling strong energy for June. I believe I mentioned that in the beginning of the reading. Okay, my beautiful friend. If you have a moment to please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. It really does help my channel grow. It also allows me to reach other beautiful souls just like you, who are seeking guidance and reminders from the divine to find me. Also subscribe if you're not already part of my soul familia. Okay, so let's see. My beautiful friend, for the next 3 months, specifically in June or so, I am feeling here. Oh, I just looked up at the sky, and there's this huge cloud blocking the sun, but there's still some brightness coming through it. There's this spot. I don't know if you could I possibly show? So you see that? There's like a spot there where the light is shining through, regardless of like how much the clouds are blocking off, right? And I wanted to show you that because I feel like that is symbolic to your message, to be honest with you. you're someone who could have been or is in a bit of a clouded space where you could be feeling stagnant, where you could be needing to isolate yourself a little bit, where you could be needing to take time to release of that which is not serving you. Release negative thoughts, release negative energy, recent events that have left you feeling like things are not working in your favor, right? I'm even hearing, I just heard with that, like releasing certain people, okay? Toxic people, people who drain you of your energy. There's been certain events in your life that are kind of draining you. So this could be with a person, or this could be in terms of work, your finances, your career. Oh yeah, I'm certainly feeling this both in relationships and career. So please take it as it resonates. Oh my God, those are really beautiful cards though. Wow, I love that. Love how the turning energy is going. I am feeling Sagittarius energy, so fire energy, Aries, Leo. I'm also feeling water energy, Cancer, Scorpios, Libras. Okay. I'm saying here, you're trying to manifest something into your life. There's something that you really want in your life. There's something or someone that you desire to have in your life. If this is relating to for you in terms of your career, I see you planting this seed into growing a successful business, growing an abundant and wealthy career. I see you becoming more full of ideas. And if it's in terms of relationships, then I see you wanting to settle down. I see you wanting to create more meaningful relationships, more long-lasting relationships in your life, even friendships. There's something about friendships here as well. But sometimes you get concerned. Sometimes you wonder if you can actually have that, if you can have your soul family, if you can have the right people around you, if you can be this successful, right? Sometimes you're sort of in your head a little bit about the possibilities or like when, right? But I'm seeing here, and I love the turn of energy coming in for you. The number 5 is of significance, I will say that. Although you have been feeling this way, like you're stagnant, like there hasn't been much progress, or maybe you take a foot forward, you see a little bit of progress, and then you feel like you're just going backwards, or you go back to being stagnant. It's sort of like, I see this back and forth, like moving, but then back, and move, and kind of just still. And it's sort of like, okay, like when is the real progress happening? When am I really going to achieve success? When am I really going to be wealthy or find the one, right? With the Knight of Swords, specifically since we're talking about the next 3 months, specifically since we're talking about the month of June, I am seeing here, my beautiful friend, you have an offer coming in. You literally have an offer coming in, and this offer can come in any ways, but I'm feeling like this offer will be in terms of a message. This could be an email, a text message, word to word, something like that, a letter even. So if some of you have been waiting on some sort of approval, if some of you have been waiting on some sort of news or to hear from someone about an opportunity, someone you're interested in maybe, this is your confirmation. Look at this. Look! You see this individual with the flowers? They're a white horse, and then they have like a picnic here, and there's like this stuff that they have set up. This is what's awaiting you. And you know how I know that this is what's awaiting you? You know how this is not just based on that card? You have Temperance. So with Temperance, this tells me that this is exactly what you have been waiting on. This is exactly what you want. This is something that's going to bring you more fulfillment, more harmony, more balance in your life. This is your breakthrough. Oh my God. I just heard, this is your breakthrough. Look at the sun. Look at the sun coming out as I'm saying that. Do you see this? Do you see this? I'm not making this up. This is your breakthrough. The sun is finally about to shine in your life. You are finally going, look at the wind. Nature is speaking to validate my messages for you. Do you see this? Do you see this? Let me calm down a little bit. I'm very excited for you because I feel, my beautiful friend, like this is coming in for you. after such challenging times. And when I say challenging, I mean like you've gone through it all. You've gone through the breakups, you've gone through the heartaches, you've gone through the betrayal, you've gone through even like just the hard work that you're putting in, all the dedication, all the energy. You're someone who's also could have done a lot of healing, a lot of inner healing, a lot of releasing and purging, letting go of limiting beliefs, diving deeper into your inner child healing. So the universe is saying like this is exactly what you deserve and what you have been manifesting. Because I do feel like this is something that you have been working towards achieving. This is something that you have been purposely trying to attract into your life. Maybe you've been scripting. Maybe you are doing certain ritual, vision boards, using candles, like just using different rituals to attract in the things that you want to manifest. Meditating, all of that, okay? And this is something that you desire deeply within your heart. Now, I will say this though. It's not going to all come in at once. It's not going to happen as fast as you want it to, but it's certainly happening. Like it's happening right now, okay? It is happening right now. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, this is telling me that this is something guaranteed, but it's not going to happen in your timing. It is going to happen in divine timing, which is even better, which is even greater. Because the thing is that right now, as you're going through this process of stagnation, of slowing down, you are being prepared. You are making more space in your life to receive this desire, is what Spirit is saying. You're being prepared to receive the love of your life, your soulmate. I did not know it was blurry. So sorry. So sorry. To receive the love of your life and your soulmate. You're being prepared for this new life that you can't even begin to imagine, my beautiful friend. Look, you also have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is, again, I'm feeling really strong energy in terms of your love life and your career. If you're someone who's trying to manifest more for themselves in terms of money and their career, like growing your business, growing, whatever it is that you want. My beautiful friend, my phone died. My camera turned off as I was doing your reading. I had to go and plug in my phone, put it to charge, and come back out here and continue. But even through that, I look at everything as a symbol. I look at everything as a sign. And even that alone, I was like, oh my God, that is the energy that I'm feeling for this pile. For pile number 2, it's you are trying to surrender. You are trying to be patient with the things that you're trying to attract and manifest into your life. You are trying to understand that this is part of the process. But it's challenging. It's challenging because at times it's like, okay, but when? Okay, I've been patient. Okay, I'm taking action. Okay, I've healed, or I've done some of the healing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. When though? Like, I'm being patient. I also want to surrender, but I also want to see some rewards. I also want to see some recognition, right? And my beautiful friend, let me tell you that when my phone died, there was a part of me that wanted to rush into turning it back on and continuing the video because I love the energy and I was really into it, and then it died, right? But then I realized like there's nothing else that I can do. I just have to wait for the phone to charge. I just have to wait for it to juice up for me to record. And more than that, I had to wait for it to get to a certain percentage for me to actually continue recording. And I feel like this is how you could be feeling. You know you have to wait. You know that your time will come. But sometimes you get impatient and feel uncertain and doubtful of when and how. Like when is going to be the big blow up? When are you going to meet the one? When are you going to be in union? When are you going to be successful? When are you going to attract more money, right? Whatever it is for you. But then I come back into the reading and look at the setting. Look at the sun shining. Like my skin now is glowing compared to how it looked in the other videos, right? So because I was patient, because I surrendered, because I was like, okay, the phone is going to charge. And I'm using this as a metaphor, of course. But that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to give in more. You see the wind? The wind is speaking. Okay, my friend, the wind is speaking. We need to surrender a little more. We need to trust a little more and know that everything is going to work out in your favor. Know that you cannot miss this opportunity. Know that you're being set up for success, that you will be abundant, that you will be loved. Do you see how Earth is speaking? Do you see how they're reassuring you? Do you see how I'm not making this up? So I'm seeing so much happening, like all of these deep desires that you have within, they're happening for you. And in a way, they're going to happen so much faster than you realize. Look at that. Like, you're ready to seize your moment. You're ready to receive this. You are ready to step into that new reality because you have been working towards having this for so long. You have been doing everything that you need to. You're ready to seize your moment, and the universe is ready to hand it to you. But it's not quite timing just yet. Okay, my beautiful friend? So let's see what else we have for you. Dear guides and angels of the highest loving light. Oh. What other message, what other insight do we have for this beautiful being right here, right now? What else does pile number 2 need to know about the next 3 months? Please, what else do they need to know? Thank you. Oh, I'm getting songs as of significance. So I'm hearing pay attention to lyrics. Oh my gosh. Yes. You have the 9 of Cups, my friend. Oh my goodness. You have the 9 of Cups. This is literally wishes come true. This is literally fulfillment. This is literally like you wishing upon a star technically, and that wish being granted. You have the 6 of Wands. For some of you, I'm feeling energy of wanting to be recognized, wanting to be acknowledged, wanting to be praised by your partner, praised by others, recognized by others. There's this energy of wanting, like, not even just wanting, needing to be on the spotlight. Get used to being uncomfortable. Get used to being uncomfortable. Practice being uncomfortable as much as you can, because you're meant to shine. You're meant to be someone who is in the center stage. You're meant to be achieving huge, major things, even if it's like on social media, even if it's like something on a bigger scale, like being of service. I'm even hearing for some of you. Wow, you certainly have this beautiful, vibrant purpose in this life, my beautiful friend. Oh my God. So I think that the next 3 months, it's going to be more so about you receiving these rewards. It's more so of you getting a breakthrough. Like, if you look at this, this is someone who's receiving their breakthrough. This is someone who's finally like, oh my God, I can be free and feel love and feel joy. And of course, like, you should feel that now. It shouldn't just be once you have this. But I'm receiving this message of like, finally, finally, you know, my beautiful friend. I am so excited for you. I'm really looking forward to how all of this will unfold for you. Definitely just trust in divine timing, divine process for now, because this will be yours, okay? You definitely have something to look forward to. Your breakthrough is coming. All right, my beautiful friend, thank you so much for joining me today. It is such a delight to be of assistance. It is such a pleasure to connect with you, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.